Once upon a time, there was a young basketball player who had dreams of becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time. 17 years old, with the hunger, the motivation, and a desire to be the best possible basketball player that I could be.
I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
A sense of purpose. No, a sense of purpose was there ever since I was a kid. I knew exactly, I felt like I knew what God put me on this earth to do. Just play the game of basketball. I just loved it so much. And once I came to the NBA and I looked around, I saw other guys that weren't working as much as I was, then I started to understand that, how I went about it is hard work. To me, it was just, I just love what I do, so I want to do it as much as possible.
Now it's time to go in there and it's time to do some work.
Can I look inside and say, okay, what was the genesis for me? Who inspired me to get to this point? When I face adversity and I look at it as a challenge or an opportunity, where did that come from? Who did I learn that from?
Did you set goals when you started in the NBA? Did you have goals at that point? Certain things that you wanted to do?
Yeah, it was really simple for me at the time, which is win as many championships as possible. I want more. I want to learn this thing some more. There's got to be another level, And it was just beyond exciting. When I step on that basketball court, I become something else.
Coming off the court, what emotions were going through your head?
I was pissed and sad. Worked really hard to get to this point. I was pissed.
Kobe Bryant cannot continue.
Well, it's been tough, but when I have tough situations, I try to look at them as challenges. I don't look at them as something where it becomes a burden or something that's heavy on my shoulders. I look at it as a challenge and something that, it's just a puzzle that you have to figure out no matter what. And I've always had some of my best performances on the road. When fans boo, I absolutely love it. I thrive on it. They don't understand who I am. Not only am I comfortable being an outsider, that has become a source of motivation for me. So when I go to these places and you boo, it actually comforts me. Yeah.
Kobe Bryant knocks it down. Man, Kobe looks like he's on a mission tonight. Oh, Kobe's getting one of those nights going, folks.
It's bigger than just a game of basketball. It's really about finding out who you are as a person and what you can do and knowing that you can go beyond what you believe your physical limitations or mental limitations are. Doesn't matter if I'm sick. It doesn't matter if I have a sprained ankle. The kid that's sitting in there might be the next me sitting up there, watching and trying to get inspiration from that. I need to go out there and play. Mental toughness really is, it's all about not getting too high or getting too low, but just kind of staying pretty even keel. I mean, that's kind of the trick to it, is not to get too emotionally attached to the situation. Welcome to the Kobe Show. Take 2. I don't know. I can't get my mind past the fact that I gotta wait a year to get revenge.
How much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
I push myself to exhaustion.
To reach a certain level of success in any field that you're in, you have to have an ego that's going to say, I want to be the best. This is what's going to drive me, and come hell or high water, this needs to get done, and I need to be successful. I'm thinking about the next round.
Already?
Of course.
You got at least 5 days. Did you not enjoy it just a little?
I'm going to get close to the top of Mount Everest and just lay down and sleep for a week. I want you to perform at your absolute best. I want you to be great. I want you to maximize the potential and God-given abilities. It's a great feeling to know that you set a goal for yourself. We were able to reach that goal. It's not bad. You can't just sit around expecting everybody just to give praise all the time. You gotta be able to take the good with the bad. It's a choice that you have to make. You can have friends and be buddy-buddy with everybody throughout the course of your career. Or you can choose to have a few enemies and decide to be great at what you do. That's a decision that everybody has to make at one point in life.
81-point game. One-on-one, isolated for the tie. He's got it.
If you want to make history, you have to do historic things.
It just depends on what your philosophy is. Like, I'm not sitting here saying my philosophy is the right way, right? It's my way.